Now let's swing it back over to meteorologist Sam Schreier.
I wanted to look at some photos before we jump into your Super 7-day forecast and give you that outlook through the rest of the week. Adaman Club climbed up to the summit of Pikes Peak and lit off some beautiful fireworks. This is actually from Bruce at the test launch. Now, they usually do a little early launch of a couple fireworks to make sure things are good to go. And, well, it still lit up the peak summit really nicely. It's such a cool thing we get to experience around here in southern Colorado. Pueblo Union Depot is a beautiful Christmas site. This was taken just a couple days after Christmas from Christian. I loved that red cherry brick against the sunset here. The Christmas lights, that just made for a very pretty display around downtown Pueblo. You've got Garden of the Gods, one of the most beautiful views in the state after a fresh snow. It's hard to beat this because you get the white on top of Pikes Peak and into the foothills here with that red, vibrant rock of Garden of the Gods shining brightly against it. When there's blue sky, well, that only makes the view better. This one is really neat. Frozen waters of Twin Lakes are creeping over this rock. The ice is getting squeezed over it, cracking, and it just makes kind of that glassy view against the colored sky behind it. So here's the deal, everybody. We are looking at more sunshine and pavement melt today. Sunshine will warm the ground. Sidewalks and your side streets that are still a little covered in your parking lots get a little bit slushy today, which is good. We'll still clear that off the road, but your car is going to be dirty for a bit. We have an extended warming trend, and we actually look dry for a while. We're going to see some moderate avalanche danger, which I'll touch a lot more on a little later in the show. And when we get more light snow this weekend, this Friday, that could increase just a little. Today, the big story locally is probably just some of this morning wind before we warm up. Got gusts in the 15 to near 40 mile per hour range in the Pikes Peak region. We expand out a little bit. Pueblo's gusting to 24 miles per hour, 21 miles per hour, 24 in Westcliff, and more 30 mile per hour gusts from Levita down into Walsenburg. So we're going to take a look at where we are right now and then analyze temperatures. 20s and 30s are expanding across the region, and it's going to be a decent day. 30s and 40s won't feel too bad under sunshine. Again, this is enough warmth to encourage more pavement melt. I'm hoping that little icy spot in front of my driveway that gets blocked by the sun can get a little extra thawing today. I know that temperatures in your Super 7 day are going to be in the 40s and 50s. So a pretty nice warm up is on tap, and we are going to see not any snowfall. Now on Friday, there was maybe the potential for a flake or flurry in the evening, but right now I kind of think it looks dry, and we do have maybe a little bit of light snow on the western slope. I think avalanche danger is going to stay a little bit on the low end, thankfully here on the front range, but deeper west there could be some moderate danger. We're going to see Pueblo continue to get into the 50s this week. I do have us pretty dry this 7 days, and the lows at night are quite cold. As we continue to move around, this is a look at Canyon City. Temperatures are in the 40s and 50s out through time with no rain, no snow on the way. In Woodland Park, got 40s with 30s mixed all together. It's just kind of windy at times. Let's hit traffic. We'll do a look near downtown. This is I-25 at the Tejon exit, where so far today there's really not a whole lot going on. Into our traffic network, Colorado Springs, there's no problems in and around the city there, and up to Denver, things look good.